for the last 5 years and just shut up about it. You took a butt whooping.
One down to him, like who still lead the season, like the series out of the two teams?
Don't even worry about that. Just tell them, look at this score and shush.
Oh yeah. Oh, I ain't say much, but
if Tennessee comes out and beat us by 43, then you can say something to it.
Sean was like, man, they had me, bro. I was like, I come help you. So, as I mean, freaking Florida State fans, we know playing Gators back. My neck of the woods too, but somehow some of them just became a bunch of Florida State fans. I'm kind of like, I wasn't rooting for Florida State a decade ago, but that's cool. So I just laughed.
Like Homer when he slid back into the bushes. Yeah.
All right, Alabama, Ole Miss.
Good game.
48-43. That was a pretty darn good game. So I mean, Alabama.
Ole Miss is the people that go, we have the lead, and it's gone. That's Ole Miss right now. We're winning, and it's gone again.
Think Alabama's gonna have the number one spot for the whole season?
They should.
Should.
Until they lose.
Yeah.
Unless Louisville beats the holy dog two out of Clemson.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can see them getting jumped.
Got you. Ohio State, Oklahoma, 45-24. It was a butt whooping, huh?
Beat the dog mess out of Oklahoma.
That was a mess. Colorado, Michigan, 45-28. South Carolina State, Clemson, 59-0. I'm just reading some of the ranked teams. Stanford, USC, 27-10. That's Stanford.
There's another guy that's ridiculous.
Captain.
There you go. That dude's crazy.
172 rushing yards that game.
Dude's a freak. That dude's a freak. And for y'all that don't know, he's white. He's a freak.
And he's Ed McCaffrey's son.
That's the reason he's white. Just for y'all that didn't know, Ed McCaffrey's white.
So, which he's played running back, so I guess it's different. When I first, I was like, is he a receiver? Like, no, Kevin, like, he's a running back. I'm like,
no, he's bigger than Daddy.
Say he's a running back. Now I was like, okay, I see why he's a running back.
He's bigger than Daddy.
Yeah.
Ed was a little dude. This guy, not so much.
Dang, Ed, what you fed the boy over there?
Got some of his mama jeans.
Texas was in that close one against Cal, 50-43.
Yeah.
So they edged that one out. You got Michigan State.
No, Cal edged that one out. Not Texas.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Cal did win that game. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. So yep, Texas gonna drop down a bit.
Them preseason rankings.
Which, Texas is at 21 in that poll and 24. So
yeah,
they took quite a hit in that loss. So
they dropped.
Michigan State and Notre Dame. That was 36-28.
Michigan State wins again. Tennessee having trouble with Ohio. They had trouble with them. Don't let the score fool you. They were having trouble.
28-19, huh?
Yeah, they were having trouble with them.
Pulled out near the end, right?
Yep.
Georgia in a dogfight with Missouri.
Oh God, the Jacob Eason, their freshman quarterback, throwing a touchdown on 4th down to win the ball game, and then they got a fumble off of Missouri and everything at the end because Missouri was already in field goal position.
Oh, wow.
But they knocked the ball loose and got a turnover. Missouri's always good on the defensive side of the ball, but Jacob Eason with his little memorial moment, memorable moment coming out with, hey, look how I did.
Texas A&M, they beat Auburn 29-16. Mississippi State, LSU edged them out by 3 points.
3 points. The fucking stiff arm from Leonard Fournette. Jeez, he pushed the dude. He could have pushed the dude to China. I was like, God.
Hey,
did you see the one meme where they did it and he pushed him and he falls into a hole?
Yeah.
The guy goes through a hole. I'm like, good God.
That was bad, man. You had Oregon and Nebraska. Oregon.
That's his most yards he had this year. The most yards he's had in the game this year, 147.
And Oregon lost to Nebraska
Oof.
35-32. Florida beat North Texas 32-0.
There was some pissed off people at that game, boy.
Yeah, they were. It was a fun game to go to. I know everybody looked at the score, but it was more the defense about that Florida should be has been impressive.
I don't care who you play, who you're playing. If you hold a team to 73 yards in a ball game, the whole game you held a team to 73 yards, you've done something. You can luck into 73 yards.
Yeah.
There was no having it. And then once they pissed off Florida, they really got...
Del Rio, they were talking about the cheap shot to Del Rio.
And it was a cheap shot. The one coach tried to say he got pushed into him. He didn't get pushed.
And Coach McElwain.
Oh! Going off. Which all the players said that's why they wanted to play for him, because he has their back whenever anything goes wrong. So
I think that
they got a little ornery.
The fans appreciated that too.
Oh yeah, everybody got up and started cheering, and then it was crazy, but it I think they'll be okay going into this Saturday.
Yeah.
So I still think they'll be okay with Appleby saying they're saying Del Rio is actually at practice.
Really?
And he's throwing the ball around and stuff at practice. So you never know. They got it closed off, so you never know what's going to come out. McElwain, they were like, so you plan on playing anybody else? He goes, why the hell am I going to tell you my game plan?
He's very straightforward, ain't
he? He's a mess is what he is.
Arkansas, well, they beat Texas State. It seemed like a lot of Texas teams just kind of took a L this week, including that big sign that was made, too.
Oh, yeah, the SpongeBob.
Yeah.
What am I, Patrick? Stupid? No, I'm Texas.
That sign, I showed that to some people at work. They said that's a pretty great sign. Man.
But it's the sign, but it came from the TV show. They actually said that in the TV show. You want to know how I know? Because my son loves SpongeBob.
It was so great, man. Miami ended up being
App State, and they beat the Dogs 2-10. They played in the stadium that holds the same number of fans that Miami usually gets.
Yeah.
So Miami was used to the crowd.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was this week. Got some good games going on this week, though. This week could be another shootout. As far as good games go, be able to enjoy ourselves on Saturday.
All right, let's pick them.
Oh, and tomorrow night you get Clemson, Georgia Tech. Ooh,
It's gonna be a good game.
Depending on what Georgia Tech team shows up.
Yeah.
And the way Clemson's been playing this year, it'll be close.
I think
It'll be close. Clemson will win, but it'll be close like every other Clemson game has been this year.
I already know Sean gonna watch that game.
He's obsessed with Georgia Tech's offense.
Don't you he loved that wishbone offense, man.
God.
He's like, man, I got like,
Georgia Tech's offense is like a big booty girl to Sean.
He loved that offense, man.
He loves it and wants to go over there and just smack it.
USC.
That's a good analogy.
That is a good analogy. I had to tell him about that one.
Good analogy.
He like, yeah, Kevin, right?
Yeah,
USC at Utah.
You like staring at it and talking about it.
The Utes.
Utes. The Utes. Oh, they playing in Utah. Yeah, they'll win. In Utah.
Alabama's playing Kent State, so it's a cupcake week.
Yeah. And finally Alabama gets their cupcake week.
Yeah. You got Georgia at Ole Miss.
Probably be a very good game. Still want to know how Ole Miss is ranked number 23 and they're 1-2. Still don't understand it. They've took 2 L's. They should be going out of the top 25. This is why I hate ratings.
I got Ole Miss winning.
That's why I hate them. I think they'll end up winning this game too. They're due. No, I actually think they'll hit a big lead and then choke it up to Georgia. No, that's what they've been doing lately. I think Ole Miss will get Georgia this time.
Florida State at South Florida.
Oh, I want to pick it, but I'm not going to. I think Florida State will bounce back. But ask me, will I be surprised if South Florida wins? Absolutely not.
Hey, man, Florida State loss is okay with me. So, but they're playing South Florida.
I wouldn't be surprised. But South Florida's putting up some
solid.
numbers,
They're solid.
and they played the offense that gives Florida State trouble. That hurry up, get up and go offense. Florida State's always had trouble with that shit.
Okay.
Or especially this year, having a lot of trouble with it.
Wisconsin at Michigan State.
Ooh, should be a very good game. I'll go with Michigan State, especially since they're at home.
Ditto. I'll go with you on that one too. I agree.
Ditto. One Pokemon nobody can find.
Number 19, Florida. Number 14, Tennessee.
God damn it. Until Tennessee can fucking beat Florida, I'm picking Florida every fucking year. And it's not homerism. It's you can't beat them. It's you haven't beat them in 11 tries. Malik Jackson goes, Florida's not ready to beat Tennessee. I'm like, Malik, Tennessee ain't beat them since you were there and y'all lost to them. It was like, they haven't won. Bush was still president the last time Tennessee beat Florida. Can't pick Tennessee when they can't beat Florida.
It's at Knoxville, too. It's going to be a close one. I'll tell you that for sure. I'm pretty sure I'll be glued to the TV down there.
You want to know why I picked Florida, too? One big reason I'm picking Florida?
Why?
Tennessee is very suspect against some of these smaller defenses and everything.
Yeah.
You haven't ran into nobody. That's like Florida's defense. They haven't ran into them yet. No, you're going to run into them now. Florida's defense is legit.
I think Florida's going to sneak out there with a win.
Yeah, Florida's defense is legit. I don't mind the quarterback and stuff and everything like that because they're going to run the ball with 4 different running backs and play defense.
Okay. Any other ranked teams on here? Oh, there's Michigan and Penn State.
Fuck them.
Penn State, Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan will win that game.
Yeah.
LSU at Auburn. That'd be a good game.
Oh, yeah, LSU will win. Leonard Fournette will stiff arm somebody else again. Stiff arm a bird. That bird that flies in. Warwick! What'd you do? I stiff armed the eagle. Oh, bye-bye.
Houston. Play prime time.
Houston beat this shit out of Texas State.
Yeah, they will. Nebraska at Northwestern.
Nah, who cares?
Let's see. I'm trying to find some game right here.
Louisville and Marshall. I feel sorry for y'all, Marshall. Arkansas and Texas A&M. It should be a very good game.
That should, yeah.
Texas A&M, I think, will week it out. And they're playing it in Arlington. Playing it at Jerry World. Oh, no. Jerry having Arkansas play at Jerry World? No.
I'm going to pick John's team, see if they can pull it out there.
No, yeah. Jerry Jones is going to get it rigged. Arkansas playing in Jerry World.
All right. Week number 3. NFL.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Thursday game is
the Texans and the Patriots. Patriots go 3-0 with somebody else, whoever's playing quarterback.
So no matter, no Garoppolo or Brissett, you're choosing the Patriots.
B-I-N-S. Bins. All right. Man. No. Yeah, no. B-I-T-S. Bits.
Bits.
Believe in the system.
No, he didn't. That's pretty funny.
I always remember bits.
Well, I already said earlier in a few podcasts that
they're going 4-0.
Going to go 4-0, and no surprise here, they're going to beat the Texans. So.
Bits. Everyone, remember bits.
All right, you 1 o'clock game. They start off with the Cardinals at the Bills.
Cardinals.
Boy, it's going to be rough. Bills going to be 0-3. I'm sure that hot seat for restaurants can get pretty hot. So obviously,
speaking of the Bills, how the hell you score that many points on the Thursday night game and then go, we're firing our offensive coordinator?
Right.
The offensive coordinator is not the problem, jackass. You are.
Or your brother.
Both of you are. The offensive coordinator was not the problem.
Yeah, that had me fooled too. That how you gonna fire your offensive coordinator? You put up 31 points.
Bunch of fat asses.
But you fire your offensive coordinator. Don't get that at all confusing. But nonetheless, they're going 0-3, and it's not because the offense